Hi everyone! Thanks for tuning in to another installment of my video blog for polyphonic.org. Today I'm recording from the Symphony Hall, where I'm here to watch the Chicago Symphony perform, and I'm going to try to keep this a little short because any second now an usher's going to come and catch me. But you can see the stage there with everyone setting up. And they're getting ready to play a concert of Prokofiev and Britten and Shostakovich as part of their Truth to Power festival. And I'll try to talk more about the experience and all that sort of jazz after the concert, because I just really don't want to get caught. But thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in a couple of seconds. Well, I'm back from Chicago, and the concert was fantastic. It's always great to hear and see the Chicago Symphony perform in their home hall. It'd been about a year since I'd gone to see them perform up in Chicago. They had performed in Champaign-Urbana twice during that time, and I saw them when they were here, but it's not quite the same. There's just something about going to the city and experiencing the symphony in context of all the other artistic and cultural endeavors that are happening there. Whether it's on the world-class level, such as the Symphony, or also the Lyric Opera of Chicago, or just the sort of smaller organizations, the more independent ones that are created by people who are just passionate about what they do and where they are and have these amazing things to say and to create. I'm so lucky that that's only 2 hours away, and where student ticket prices are concerned, they're really quite reasonable, and even the regular price ones are not out of reach, which is all to say that I really didn't have an excuse for staying away that long. It's important to stay in touch with these kinds of standards, I think, and that kind of environment that's just constantly communicating and generating and creating within itself. We have a lot of things happening like that here in Champaign-Urbana too, but personally I think that whenever I go to global cities such as Chicago or Boston or San Francisco, it's there in such a volume that I'm reminded more than ever of why I do what I do, of the things that I love, and that this is the kind of mentality that I have to embody wherever I am, whether I'm in the major city or in a smaller town such as here in Champaign. And just going to these kinds of places and seeing these things is kind of like a renewal for me. And as I do eventually hope to someday be working in a major symphony or a major city, maybe with a major symphony, who knows what else, I'm just curious if I can maintain that. I certainly hope I will. It's another thing to constantly be working on to remind myself of, and just to not ever forget. Anyhow, hope you'll stick around with me and see what happens. Thanks again for tuning in, and hope to see you next time.